So hello everybody, I am going to tell you stories of Birbal, and each of these story will have a management lesson or some lesson that we can learn for our personal lives. As you all know, Akbar ruled India in the 16th century between the year 1560 and 1605. He was the king for 45 years. He was a very valiant, a very courageous and a very strong king. History says that he was not educated, he was not literate. There are suggestions that he was dyslexic. But he loved scholars and he filled his court with scholars. And among his scholars were 9 gems. They were called Navaratna. And one of the Navaratna was Birbal. Birbal was called Mahesh Das before he got to know Akbar. And we shall now see how Mahesh Das made his acquaintance with Birbal and how he came to be called Birbal. One day, King Akbar was camping outside his city fort, and at that point of time he was meeting a lot of painters from the town, and each painter claimed that he could draw the portrait of Akbar. Akbar said, "Whoever can draw my portrait exactly like I am now, I will give him 1,000 gold coins." So hundreds of painters each concentrated on Akbar and drew beautiful portraits and brought it to Akbar. Akbar used to look at them and then say, "No, this is not like I look right now." And he used to reject each of those paintings. So all the painters were feeling very down and very dejected and disappointed when a middle-aged person came there. He asked the painters what was the problem. The painters told him that King Akbar is camping in the city and King Akbar wants somebody to draw his portrait, his exact likeness. And if you draw the exact likeness, he will give you a prize. He will give you a cash prize or gold or something he will give you. So Mahesh Das was his name, this middle-aged person. He said, "Let me try my luck." And he went to meet Akbar. So Akbar was seated in his royal chair. He was camping outside. He was surrounded by many courtiers. At that point of time, Mahesh Das approached Akbar and said, "Can I do something for you, Your Majesty?" So King Akbar said, "Okay, what's your name?" Mahesh Das said, "My name is Mahesh Das." He said, "Okay, can you draw an exact likeness of me as I am right now?" So Birbal thought for a while and said, "Yes." And Akbar said, "Okay, go ahead and draw." At that point of time, Mahesh Das started searching for something in his garments, and he came out with something wrapped in a small piece of cloth. Akbar said, "What was that?" Mahesh Das said, "You just have to unwrap the cloth and you will find an exact likeness of yourself." And when Akbar unwrapped the cloth, he found a mirror there. So Akbar was furious. He told Mahesh Das, "Do you think I am a fool?" Mahesh Das said, "Oh Badshah, that's for you to conclude. But you ask something that will show an exact likeness of you at this point in time, as you look now. Only a mirror can show you as you look now at this point of time. So I thought I will produce a mirror and tell you that this is how you look." Akbar thought for a while. He was struck and impressed by the humorous and practical view of Mahesh Das. He removed a ring from his finger and gave it to Mahesh Das and said, "Mahesh Das, whenever you feel like coming to Fatehpur Sikri, you can walk into my darbar and ask for whatever favor you want." So this is how Akbar met Mahesh Das, and Mahesh Das won a place in Akbar's heart. So what's the management lesson that you and I can learn? When you are confronted with a problem, look for unconventional solutions. Don't look for run-of-the-mill solutions. This is episode 1 of Akbar Birbal Stories.